Going on, guys? I'm just going on a little ruck. The Army calls it a ruck. Marine Corps calls it humping for good reason. So anyway, I'm just showing you what I got real quick before I step out. I'm using a standard GI issued Alice pack. The frame is really solid on it. Little medical kit here. Super clot sponge. I got a multi-tool, some couple zip ties, and I got some bigger gauze and things like that back there. This one up top here, I got some crap paper here. You always need that stuff when you hit the streets out there. These things are pretty important if you want to really do some serious long hikes or runs, mountain bike rides, whatever. I do it all. Today I'm doing a ruck run. Well, these have chia seeds and all this stuff and electrolytes, a little bit of caffeine. There's some trail mix stuff down in there, and then I got a little bit more room if I need anything else. This one over here, I got my rifle cleaning kit for any kind of AR, M4, M16, whatever. I was issued a M16A2 service rifle. Good old iron sights. And went ahead and we qualified at the prone at 500 yards with that. But I hijacked my wife's little thermos there because I needed some coffee. By the way, I need a drink. So moving on here. Inside this, maybe I'll break it out when I'm done. But I just have a sleeping pad. I got my warm weather sleeping system. Waterproof container full of survival supplies, if you will, if you want to call it that. It's just a little bit of everything that's important to have in a pack if you're going to carry it. It's not just about the weight and getting a good exercise and workout. It's about having something that's usable, in my opinion. So this is my AR-15. But I just got iron sights on there. Got the Magpul Pro flip up irons on there. If you don't know how to use irons, learn how to use them. They're not just quote backup sights, they are sights. And we're a primary sighting system for people that were killing bad guys for years and years and years on end. So just because technology changes doesn't mean that you have to just screw off the obvious importance of that. Anyway, yeah, I got a mag here. I got a little tin of more miscellaneous survival usefulness items. 550 cord behind it. This one's I leave dry depending on what I want to put in there. This last one, I got 2 mags, my cover, my hat, and then I'm actually gonna get this out. I was planning on stepping out at like 4 in the morning, 04. Here is kind of my comm bag too. There's my ID, my personal information. I have a RAV4. It's hard to get in there. Hold this stupid camera. Yeah, this is RAV Power. I take that everywhere. I took it to Europe. This will give you days and days of recharge. Camelback bladder that I used in Al Anbar province of Iraq. There in Fallujah, Ramadi, Baghdad. Anyway, got some earbuds, got some high-speed tape. And these boots, are broken in. I wore these inserts for about a week, and they have some arch support, which is really good. I've not really needed them for years, but I'm starting to need them, and they work great. I'm gonna test them out on this ruck. I also got these. These have really good reviews. They're the Garmin T8s with the traditional Vibram sole, and I did a quick ruck run, about a 2.5 mile, to break them in, and they tore up my heel pretty good. So I'm not gonna wear them. They still need some breaking in. The headlamp somewhere in here that's a black diamond. And then I got these Darn Tough wool socks. Got my standard Canyon River knife and tool that I carried when I was in Iraq too. And some of that tape. It's called Meister tape. Stick Elite, I guess is what they call it. So I use these on duty. A lot of guys here locally do. They're magnet, rechargeable. You can dim them down, or keep them full brightness. They have a little clip. You can clip them on things, on your uniform, on gear, and they have a little J hook right here that's pretty kick-ass. So you can literally just hang it off something if you're camping, whatever. They're fairly water resistant. I wouldn't submerge it, and like I said, they are standard recharge. There's my little Phobos. And I got my sunglasses, and got some tunes. Got my shit there. And then I got this is my good old Digi Greens that I spent many days training in, and old Marine Corps martial arts instructor belt. I still rock that out. Got my cami top. Took off my name tapes and all that stuff. I have my deserts that I wore in Iraq still. They're still fairly serviceable. And I'm not taking my name tapes off them. They're going to have to stay Marine Corps. So this always changes depending on what I want to do. I did a little 12-mile ruck with about a 75-pound pack. And anytime I step off, I always weigh my pack. I need to know that stuff. I got different stuff here. This is beside the point, but I got my vest here. I got level 3 trauma plates for it. And I do different shooting. Here's my Off-Spray Daylight pack. That's a really good pack. Here's my standard. This was my Camelback that I used in Iraq. It's a simple lightweight pack. I took that thing everywhere. So anyway, I'm gonna step off. What the hell is this dude doing all decked out on these Kansas dirt roads? I'm getting with it. That's what's happening. And if there wasn't a more typical Kansas scene, there it is. Feeding the world, baby. Boots are doing pretty good. I think I got a blister, got a little hot spot on my little pinky toe on my right foot. Stop up here, up a little ways. Pretty much halfway, doing a 12-mile. Got about 68 pounds in my pack. And throughout the ruck, probably a couple pounds less. just with water and things like that I'm gonna consume. So yeah, a lot of people do a lot of different exercise, run, walk. Well, I'm just walking with a pack and a lot of weight. I tell you what, it's a killer full body workout, and you don't have to be in uniform. You don't have to rush out and buy camis to be a tactical hiker. There's some great packs out here. You know, I was issued this stuff more or less, so I'm familiar with it. It's pretty inexpensive. This is at Alice Pack, like I was telling you guys. The rifle is just a mid-level AR Diamondback. I've owned several different ARs. Show you the back of my foot. Pretty simple. And then put it all back together and get with it. I think I got reinforcements coming. A little excited. You will. You will. Say hi. Good. Good boy. Cool, man. Much obliged.
Yeah.
Out here in the middle. Oh my God, that feels good. Shit. Oh fuck. Dude, let me know. Go on a rook, man. Battle rattle on fucking Kansas back roads because I'm still getting with it. Yeah. Mile 9, 3 more to go. Dogs need a break too. You know, your standard chasing deer and dropping deuces. You want canteen? Canteen. Hydrate. Hydrate. Here. Get him. Cool.
All right, bro.
Much obliged.
Yep.
All right. Lots of road ahead. So these are what I was telling you about. Caffeine, electrolytes, and $100 calories, 25 grams of carbs, some sugar. Beautiful golf course here today. Beautiful day to play golf. I'm almost back home. So this guy tells me, says some guys were taking a few swings out there and asked me if I ever thought about being a caddy, a golf caddy. And I said I used to get paid to do this stuff, but yeah, it doesn't really appeal to me. But now I just try to stay in shape a little bit. here's the turnoff. We're gonna get down into some decent timber, especially for Kansas. Decent camp spot down there. I found my arrow. My bolt. It's right here. Fucking Murphy's Law in full effect. Now let's go check fucking goddamn trail cam finally. Walking around this whole fucking thing. So I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to tell. I set this up and I sat right over there. And the first picture on the trail cam is maybe a 2-year-old buck. It's hard to see. If you can see, there he is. That was 30 minutes after I left this exact spot when I first set up. Going through the pictures here. There he goes. There's a doe right next to him. At 3 in the morning. There's another big buck at 4 in the morning right there. There he is. They're coming right through here. There's a huge buck. There's another buck. But they're coming through here for sure. So I'm gonna follow this trail. There's a little clearing back that way. And then a little field in between another river and the hard timber on this way. It's a major deer trail. Lots of tracks. There's a lot of scrape over here too. And my trail cam picked up a lot of activity right there. Literally 30 minutes after I left the first day I came down here and set up about a week ago. We're in an area where the rivers meet. Stream here, bigger stream over here, and then the big river's back there. All kinds of deer trails going through here. We're gonna go back up in there on that ridge.